The role of the leader in the Boston Public Schools um, is changing in the sense that it's changing just like our society is changing. I think that teaching and learning is just much more fast paced, and you you have to be prepared for that change in pace, but you also have to maintain a balance, and that's your balance and change while maintaining stability.
My deep sense is that uh, superintendents down the line, whether urban or rural, are going to uh, have to become incredibly smart about leading uh, the right type of adaptations or inventions or innovations. But I think that the world is going to change the nature of those organizations, and superintendents are going to lead, or they're going to follow, or they're going to struggle.
My sense is that leadership, for one thing, is going to be a lot more diverse. I would hope that that is the case, and I think there is an active drive to make that happen. And so that's a really good thing, because obviously, since Wikipedia is this encyclopedia of record for so many people, we want as many people from as many walks of life to be contributing to it.
I suspect that one of the critical aspects of leading in this space, in this field, will have to do with how effectively you connect what you're doing in terms of the digital learning experience with what happens more systemically in the classroom, in person.
I mean, how will leadership change? I think we're coming out of an era that has confused power and authority in a pretty profound way. I love the phrase gentle authority, and I use this phrase a lot with sort of my students, and I think a lot of what we're doing in Rivers and Revolutions is leadership development in a lot of really profound ways, and what is it like to really be part of a group, and there's a lot of ways to lead that don't entail having to be the one that's up front telling people what to do. There's a lot of different ways to lead. So I think the change that I'd love to see happen, and that we're, I think, just a small part of right now, is trying to think of leadership as something that everyone in the organization is part of, right? That it's not just one person waving a baton with all the answers and the potion. That is something that has to be spread out laterally. So I think, in my heart, I'd love to think that that's the direction that we're going. Yeah.